Morena, te whānau, te iwi. It's a little bit crisp outside, a little bit cooler. I think we're going to get some rain. Hei aha. Our new card for today. 2 cards presented to me. The first one is Mana Wahine, Inner Wisdom. And the second one is a beautiful one, Whānau Bonds. Get that beautiful pepe. So Mana Wahine and Whānau Bonds. Those are our cards for today, whānau. So Mana Wahine, inner wisdom, intuition, meditation, reflection, foresight, female force, self-knowledge, soul stories, discovery, and tranquility. And look at that little pepe just sitting there on her bosom. Beautiful. Mana relates to a concept of possessing a quality or vital force. Wā relates to notions of time and space, and Hine relating to the female essence and potential. Thus, Wahine denotes an idea of time and space and of being of two worlds. In a sense, we can say that Mana Wahine is the innermost creative element or substance of the female spirit. This energy source captures the life force by way of Hine Ahu One, the first woman formed from the red earth. The same creative forces were essential in forming her daughter, the mother of mankind, Hine Titama. Through this inception, the mana of the atua tupuna, or gods, was still instilled in all women. In other words, women became the embodiment of the gods and the receptacles of the sacred life force, Jing, which they naturally passed on to future generations. Mana Wahine is a woman with great wisdom and insight. She is the ruler of the subconscious and psychic intuition. With closed eyes, she is confident and self-assured in her own destiny as she comes from a higher spiritual order. Te raukura, which is the feather, the single white feather, shows she is of peace, expressing tranquility and pure harmony. The pepe is an acknowledgement of her relationship and spiritual association with Papatuānuku, Mother Earth. In essence, it symbolizes her connection to the female elemental, to life's creation and to motherhood. Māori women were and still are very much regarded as the keepers of their iwi and the vessels of great knowledge who play an essential role in the continuance of Māori customs and traditions. Beautiful. Guided meaning. Here Mana Wahine delivers a message of reflection. She is asking you to take a detailed look at your own experiences and actions. And that I need to do, whānau. That I need to do. She wants to help guide you in developing the abilities to assist you in examining these experiences, because she believes self-knowledge will help to open up the mind to purposeful teachings. Sitting quietly alone or meditating in minimal distractions is a good way to connect to our inner core, to reach that certain level of frequency in order to tap into that higher creative energy source. It is like reaching into our spiritual kete of knowledge and bringing it to the present so we can carry it with us in our daily lives. Our pathways are much like a series of never-ending stories, soul stories, which we can recall at any time solely for the purpose of reflection. Evaluating both our past and present can help put experiences and behaviors in perspective. The hardest challenge, however, is to acknowledge the parts we play, good or bad. Reflection is a powerful tool that helps us to find solutions to difficult situations before they have the chance to manifest, to foresee the storm ahead. What are your soul stories, and what experiences are you prepared to learn from? Kimihea te raukura o te mauri-ora, o te ora o te mauri. Discover the plume of knowledge of health and vitality. So there you go. That's our first card. Mana Wahine, inner wisdom. So reflecting on our challenges and the parts we play, good or bad. That definitely resonates with me today, whānau. I am on that waka. Hey, and that's very confronting when you have to look at your role and the part you play in the challenges that you have or in your life or that you have created. The next one, whānau bonds. So let me look for whānau bonds. Bonds, whānau. Here we go. All right, another beautiful card. Whānau bonds. Bonds, heritage, family, relationships, birthright, legacy, connection, kinship, and whanaunga. Whānau is the cradle of the seed of posterity. Whānau harakeke, which is a flax bush, was extensively used by our Māori ancestors. Not only was it materially important, but its life cycle was and is often used as a metaphor for family bonds and human relationships. As a flax bush grows, it creates many fans that grow from the root. Hey, so we have the fans. In each fan there are many shoots with the centre called tarito, the child. The shoots on either side represent the parents and the outer shoots represent the extended family. Children are considered the hope of the future who draw strength and stability from their parents and extended whānau. Much like the structure of the harakeke, when it is time to cut the flax, the rito is left. Having had the protection of its family, it now has the opportunity to flourish, grow and continue the life cycle all over again. Our Māori ancestors viewed this as a process of intergenerational teaching and learning. Ropes woven together from the harakeke also describe the strength that comes from the bonds and the unity created through shared values, aspirations, and ancestry. Beautiful. From whānau, meaning to be born, comes whakapapa, genealogy, meaning to place in layers. Whakapapa invokes a sense of belonging through acknowledging and understanding the source of one's heritage. Great efforts were made and still are to preserve whakapapa, as it is considered a true gift from the gods and the most valuable form of knowledge. Guided meaning. Humans require social interactions and relationships to survive and thrive. Positive relationships are needed for us to grow and enhance our physical and spiritual well-being. The effects of these connections are lasting, which resonate throughout our entire lifetime. To form a meaningful bond with another is the single most important thing we can do for our happiness. Meaningful relationships create security and a safe space so that we are able to explore and learn about the world around us. It gives us the ability to love and be loved, opening our hearts to mutual understanding and validation of self-worth. Friends and whānau play an important role in facilitating healthy life choices. When someone cares deeply for us, we begin to trust that these individuals will always be there, especially during times of stress and adversity, helping us to overcome the most difficult moments of our lives. A loving, caring connection with another person creates the basis to build mutual self-confidence, stability, and trust. What are the meaningful relationships in your life at the moment? What positive impacts are you having on others right now? Ka whangaia, ka tupu, ka pūawai. That which is nurtured blossoms and grows. So there you go. Two beautiful cards that really resonate with me today. Hope it resonates with you. These, for me, I need to check myself. I have all the wisdom that within me, and I think I just need to breathe. This, if I continue to do this, self-reflect, and look at the role that I play in my relationships, good or bad, I can, what am I trying to say? I can check myself, correct myself, so that I can maintain those whānau bonds. And that in itself will build confidence and stability, helping me to become a better version of myself. So there you go. Hope this helps anybody out there. Have a great day, and I'm sending out lots of love, peace and joy to all of you out there. Ka kite.